Let me enjoy my cup of afternoon tea before I start this video to share with you how I incorporated the Japanese concept of Wabi-sabi and Ma into my 2026 desk setup makeover. Hi everyone, welcome to another Sky Perspective video. For those of you who had followed me long enough, you would know I make over my messy desk every year. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I make different types of desk videos. Instead of showing you a sterile cable-free desk, I show you the raw reality of my desk. It's messy, more realistic, and hopefully you can relate to the practical tips I'm applying to tidy my desk. This year, I'm introducing the Japanese concept of Ma. It's the art of noticing the space between objects. Think of a beautiful piece of music. Its beauty comes from not just the notes, but more importantly, the silence between the notes. That breathtaking pause right before the crescendo. This is similar to Ma, the space between objects that makes the objects stand out. I realized I could apply the concept of Ma to tidy my desk. If I see the importance of the space in between as intentional spaces to breathe, I'm going to refrain myself from cluttering that space with things so energy can flow freely. It's a change in perspective that I want to share with all of you. For this year, I'll be tidying my desk with a focus to finding those empty spaces to allow my creativity to flow. Okay, let's walk through the current issues with my desk and items I need to declutter. This is the complimentary cleaning cloth Fans BYD online store gave me when I purchased my BYD Seal accessories from them. This cloth will go into my cleaning equipment cupboard. My portable Western Digital hard disk drive was dead on arrival, and I can't be bothered returning it, so I'm just going to throw this away. And this is my remote for my 5-year-old Kogan fan, and it still works very well. It's nice and quiet. See this mute button? Yes, there is a mode designed specifically for quiet operation. This remote will stay on my desk. This is my Soundcore H30i on-ear headphones. I just forgot to keep this after I used it, so it will just go back to my backpack. This is a good example where I'm cluttering my empty space on my table. Up next is my Samsung T7 SSD drive for my video editing. Once again, it's another thing that I should put back in my backpack, and I just forgotten to put it back and left it on my desk. Okay, moving on to the right side of my desk. This is my Inu wireless charger which I'm using as a mobile phone stand. Given I need a place to put my mobile phone on my desk, I think this accessory is useful enough to stay on my desk, as it doesn't take up too much space. This is yet another IKEA smart switch that I bought to control the lights in my smart home. I think I have about 20 of these switches already. I just didn't get time to set this up, so it won't be on my desk for long. I recently purchased a prepaid SIM card for my second phone, and I wonder why I didn't just throw this away. Well, this is 100% junk just sitting on my desk. Now, as for the Logitech Pop Icon Keys keyboard and the M650 mouse, I plan to DIY a drawer on my portable workstation to permanently keep them there. Finally, these are all the mice that both me and my kids are using on this desk. These are the difficult picks to choose which one to keep, as they are all very good in their own ways. In Japan, there is another concept called Wabi-sabi. It's the art of finding beauty in things that have aged, the imperfection, and the impermanent. My desktop PC is 12 years old. I built it myself and I edited the very first videos on this channel on this PC. It's part of my 5 years YouTube journey and unfortunately it's becoming obsolete now because it runs Windows 10 where I can no longer get security updates. And it cannot be upgraded to Windows 11 because of the CPU limitation. In the spirit of Wabi-sabi, it has become a monument in my growth. It's a reminder that productivity isn't just about having the fastest tool. It's about the spirit you bring to the tools you have. Now, that brings me to my next upgrade. When a piece of tech gear hasn't failed, what would be a good reason for us to upgrade and replace it? Take my Edifier speakers, for example. My 2.1 Edifier speaker is also about 12 years old as my desktop PC. It's still going strong. However, its woofer is taking up precious space on my desk, and it doesn't have the new features I needed for my video editing. I replaced it with my new Edifier MR3, and I'm loving this MR3 because of its multi-device connectivity. It can play audio from both devices at the same time, which is crazy. Well, in a good way. The best part I like is these three modes. Green for movies and music, white for my custom sound effect, and red indicates that the speaker is in monitor mode for my video editing. In this red mode, I can hear the sound of my audio clips clipping, unlike the other speakers which normally suppresses the clipping sound. And speaking of clipping sound, the position of my microphone on my desk is no longer ideal because I used it to plug it into my desktop CPU on the bottom right of my desk. Now I need to plug in to my laptop on the left of my desk. So I definitely need to relocate this in my new desk setup. The final issue is my new Asus Zenbook OLED laptop. Well, don't get me wrong, this laptop is a powerhouse. The issue is where I'm placing it on my desk. It's blocking my left Edifier speaker, and the laptop stand is also taking up precious space on my desk. Okay, enough talking. I think it's time for me to work on my new desk setup. I basically move everything to another desk for now to make space for me to install my new laptop stand. Yes, this Neatzon laptop stand is part of my monitor arm stand. It extends out from the pole at the back, unlike my previous stand, which occupies a space on the desk. This way, my left speaker audio will no longer be blocked. While I've got you still watching till this part of my video, there must be something you like about my video content. Do consider subscribing to my channel. In this world where we are flooded by AI generated content, I still enjoy handcrafting, shooting, and editing my YouTube videos for all of you. That means every moment you see took real time and effort to produce. I share stories about the tech that truly excites me. And if subscribing is a little bit too much, just hit that like button for now, as that goes a long way too. And if you are one of my fellow long-term subscribers, you would have seen this before. My second monitor can easily be rotated to portrait position. I had this design for quite a few years already and I'm going to keep it the same. Comment down below how long you've been watching my channel. And thanks to so many of you who have encouraged me all these years. And with my Samson Q9U voiceover microphone, I've relocated to the left of the table, so the USB cable is now long enough to reach my laptop. Look at how convenient and fast I can set up my mic for voiceover recording. And when I'm done, I can fold it and hide it behind the laptop easily. After reading up about the concept of Ma, I now realized why it feels so good whenever I clear my desk. I'm now seeing this empty space as an intentional gap between objects, allowing my creativity to flow, welcoming me to work on my desk. It's a critical change in perspective, which is going to help me keep my desk neat and clear in the long run. And now, the one final element to complete this empty space. Lighting. Adding this dim control desk light completes the final touch to create Ma on my desk. The soft glow of this light is unlike no other. It's soft on the eyes while brightening my white desk. LitOnes sent me this desk lamp, and having it changes the entire mood of my desk. To show you why I love this lamp so much, I'll need to make an entire video about it. By the way, did you notice the Ma I introduced into this video? Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in this video where I talk more about this desk lamp.